Well, you would hope the warm temperatures are warming the water. I went to my parents' pool and I was like, that's cold on the back. I was like,
Not hot enough yet.
Still just a little bit early in the season, right? Yeah, still, we're getting close though. Should be plenty warm this weekend. We're talking temperatures in the lower 90s throughout the Friday and Saturday time frame. But before that, of course, we got to get through the rest of today and tomorrow as well. So 90 out there today, started off at 53. So with that in mind, dry air heats up, cools down very efficiently. That's how you're able to get those kind of spreads. Don't expect that the rest of the week because that humidity is starting to build back in. In fact, right now we're about 5 or 6 degrees warmer than we were at this time last night. So with that in mind, obviously not going to cool off quite as quickly through the overnight. You can still see 81 right now in College Station, close to 80 degrees out there west of I-35. Now, the reason for all that, southeast winds back. Humidity on the rise again. Let's take a look at our dew points. Remember, they were in the 50s yesterday, lower to middle 50s across the area. They were in the 70s earlier in the week. We're starting to see them creep back up. In fact, we're starting to see those 60-degree dew point readings back in the forecast. Remember, once we get above about 65, that's when we start talking about pretty humid conditions, and we're going to get close tonight, and we will be there tomorrow afternoon. So with temperatures, again, starting off just a little bit more mild tomorrow morning because of that moisture, going to be able to heat up back into those lower 90s pretty much area wide. But unfortunately, when you factor in the humidity, it's going to feel more like the upper 90s. Some areas may have heat index values close to 100 degrees tomorrow afternoon. So keep that in mind. It's going to feel pretty soupy as you start your afternoon for your Thursday. So let's take a look here. Again, by tomorrow afternoon, temperatures back into the 90s, but you can see we're basically staying dry throughout the day. Our rain chances really don't kick in until we head into the nighttime hours. Now, this particular forecast model, I always say, don't necessarily pay attention to the timestamp, don't necessarily pay attention to locations. We're looking for trends, right? And right now, this one's bringing everything in a little bit earlier. Now, you can see 7:15. We're still shooting for that 8 to 9 o'clock time frame before stuff moves into our northern counties. We'll move through. As it does so, we're going to have to watch these storms because a couple of them could have some very gusty winds. You can see that on our forecast model. You see the winds coming out of the storms a little bit stronger. We could also be talking about some pockets of some larger hail. Again, I don't think this is going to be a huge severe threat based on the timing and based on the fact that these storms are really going to be starting right around the Red River before they move all the way down into central Texas. So we'll keep an eye on it. And again, the higher severe threat is really going to be around DFW. So that's where the highest severe threat is going to be tomorrow night. For us, level 1 out of 5 marginal risk. Could be some pretty gusty winds. Could be some large hail. Again, I think the severe threat is pretty low. If you're up in DFW, though, that's where I would expect some of those stronger storms to be. As we head through Friday and Saturday, like I said, it's going to be good weather for getting out there, getting back into the pools because we're talking lower 90s, but it's going to feel like it's up around 100 degrees when you factor in that humidity. But we should stay dry both days, but we start to bring those rain chances back into the forecast, even better chances than Thursday as we head through Sunday afternoon and into Sunday night. We're going to start watching our next cold front come through Sunday night into Monday morning. As it does so, kicking up showers and thunderstorms across central Texas. Primarily right now, models are showing Monday morning into the early afternoon. Could get some breaks there in the afternoon, but again, timing, we need to get closer to the event to really get a good idea on timing. But for now, it looks like it should be mostly early on Monday, but we're still going to go ahead and highlight that as a weather impact alert day because I know everybody has the outdoor plans. And when we're talking rain and potential washouts, obviously that's something we're going to have to watch out for. So that's why we're going to go ahead and highlight Memorial Day for that reason. Now, after that cold front that's going to bring us the showers and thunderstorms could stall out pretty close to central Texas. If it does so, that would mean lingering shower and thunderstorm chances through the middle of the week. Now, if you want to keep up with all this, you can download our 6 Plus app. It's free to download on your smart TV.